Hello NFC Ring Wizards and Wizardettes. Unfortunately this week we've got a rough update for you, so John, if you want to give us a start.
So the first thing that we're going to cover is that we've been working with a shipping company to organise all of our shipping. Obviously that basically takes it from our factory through to you guys. However, in the last few days they've turned around and said you've got too many product codes. They were aware of how many product codes that we had before, but obviously that's now become an issue for them. So we're having to kind of redesign the way we're doing shipping. And this doesn't affect US customers because we were always shipping direct to our distributor in the US who was sending them out. But for the rest of the world, what we're going to be doing is shipping direct from our factory in China to our distribution centre in the UK, which is much, much smaller. So our operation is going to take about an extra week to do the rest of the world. Obviously, we don't want to have to do this, but at the moment we have very little choice. We're going to start shipping in the next few weeks, so we have to have something in place.
So the inlays that are being used for the transparent rings that John mentioned in the previous update will be arriving at the factory on the 20th of December. So the production for the transparent rings will start then.
So with these things in mind, with the 20th of December for the transparent inlays and also the additional delays from the shipping, it does mean, and this is important, it means that your rings will not be with you for Christmas. Now, this is a huge blow to the project and for everybody, and we completely understand why you'd be frustrated. From our perspective, we wanted to let you know as soon as possible. It's really important that if you've made plans to give somebody an NFC ring for Christmas, that you can now make alternative plans. We're incredibly sorry. We've tried and we've battled through getting all of these changes done. We've improved the ring so much within the last 2 months. It's just amazing how many small changes we've made that have just improved the performance of the ring and how it works. So we're incredibly sorry, and we just wanted to let you know, really.
So we've come up with a few little ideas that might hopefully soften the blow, so to speak. So first things first, I'm going to be flying out to China in the next couple of weeks when the rings are finished in production to do the quality assurance. We were going to be using an outside company and training them up to show them what they're looking for, whether the ring works, if it looks right. I'm now going to be doing that instead because it felt for us it'd be better to use somebody more close to home that knows the product and the journey and can get everything so that your ring is perfect for you.
That sounds good. And then secondly, the other thing that we're going to do is, and I think this is a biggie, is that when we start taking pre-orders and when we start taking sales, every Kickstarter backer is going to get 25% off their order. We from our perspective, I guess like words are kind of cheap, but when we said that we wanted to have the ring shipped by October, we were incredibly disappointed that they weren't with you by October. It's nobody else's fault. We decided that we wanted the rings to be right, so it took longer. We never would have forecasted it would have taken an extra 3 months basically to have retuned the antenna and gone through all the extra tweaks that we've gone through. The ring is a lot better, but if you schedule to have one for Christmas and you're not going to have one for Christmas, then there's no words that we can say make that any better. So hopefully actions will speak louder than words. Tanya's going to oversee the QA, like she said, which is going to make it amazing. I'm confident with her doing that. And then obviously the 25% off when it goes into store should be pretty cool.
Yeah. Do you want to let them know about the Windows Phone app?
Oh yeah, just yesterday actually we had a big breakthrough on the Windows Phone app, and that's now gone back through to Microsoft for approval. This is the second time it's gone through to them. We had to do a few tweaks and a few little patches and stuff to get it to a point where it's working fine. But yeah, I tested it yesterday. It's working and it's through to them. So hopefully, probably by middle of next week or something, we should be on the store.
Speaking of phone apps, quite a lot of you have been getting in touch saying you've been downloading the NFC Ring app and the NFC Ring Unlock app, which obviously for us is great.
Thank you.
And thanks. But we will be sending out the verification codes for the Unlock app so that you can have a little bit of a play around before you get your ring and give us any feedback on any improvements.
So you'll be getting that next week?
Next week.
So that's going out before we ship the rings, and that's just so that we can kind of keep the momentum going and so that we can make fixes and stuff, which is really cool. It's a good idea. So I think I should just tie this off by kind of trying to explain again that we are facing delays. Obviously we're now in production, the delays are now done. Gosh, I hope so anyway. But the delays are done, production's in, the runs are starting to come through now. we will have the rings to you by mid-Jan, and hopefully the 25% discount and the other cool bits that we're doing will just soften the blow. We totally agree with people when they say that I'm not happy about the delays. We're not happy about the delays. What we would ask you to do is in the comments below this video, if you can let us know if you can think of anything that you think that we can do to make it better, or just anything where we can kind of help you guys out and do the right thing for the NFC ring community, then we definitely want to do that. So please let us know. As we've always tried to do on all the updates, we've always tried to have a chat with you and find out a way that we can come to a good resolution, and hopefully mid-Jan. But we'll be posting updates obviously in the meantime as well. So
thanks very much for
thanks guys
the support, and till next time.
See you soon.